Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our news channel. Students, today we are diving into something we all rely on every single day soil. Yes, the soil beneath our feet. Did you know that soil is more than just dirt? It's the foundation of our food system and plays a huge role in keeping our planet healthy. But there's trouble brewing, and it's time we understand what that trouble is. So grab your headphones and let's dig into this fantastic topic. Yes, now let's start with the basic. What is soil? See, soil is the top layer of the earth's surface where plants grow, right? And it is made up of minerals, organic materials like decomposed plants, animals, air, water, etc. etc. The topsoil, yes, the top layer of the soil, जैसे ये आपकी surface है, here you are, right? तो जो top layer है soil की, this is called topsoil, which is super important. And this is where most of the nutrients, plants, uh, most of the जो nutrients है जो plants को ज़रूरत होती है वो यहाँ पे मिलते हैं, right? And here's a cool fact. Nature takes about 1,000 years to create just a few centimeters of topsoil. But did you know that soil isn't just a home for plants? It's also a home for tiny organisms like bacteria, fungi, and earthworms. And these creatures help break down organic matter and turn it into nutrients that plants can use. So, without the healthy soil, we wouldn't have healthy plants. And without plants, well, life as we know it wouldn't exist, right? तो इसलिए जो सॉइल है वो बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है. Now the question is why soil health matters. Yes, this is what mentioned in this news article. Let's just go through it. So yes, soil health इतना ज़्यादा मैटर क्यों करता है? See, healthy soil is like a balanced diet for plants. It provides them with uh, you know essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Okay, the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So their symbol is NPK. These nutrients are like, you know, vitamins for plants. And if the soil is unhealthy, plants can't grow properly, which means less food for us. And here's the kicker. Nearly 95% of the food we eat comes from soil. From the wheat in your bread to the rice on your plate. It all starts with soil. But there's problem. Many soil around the world, including in India, are becoming unhealthy. They are losing nutrients because of overuse, poor farming practices, and sometimes even pollution. And this brings us to a big issue fertilizer usage. What is fertilizer? See, farmers in our country and all over the world they use to add nutrients to the soil. So uh, you know they are like the additional supplements for the soil. And fertilizer comes in two types: organic and chemical. Organic fertilizers are made from natural materials like compost, manure, and bone meal. They release nutrients slowly and improve soil health over time. Whereas the chemical fertilizers are made in factories and provide nutrients quickly. They are made up of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, right? NPK that we have discussed. But here's where things get tricky. Chemical fertilizers are super helpful for growing more food, but if they are overused, they can harm the soil, even the water and air. क्योंकि क्या होता है कि फर्टिलाइजर्स का अगर ज़्यादा यूसेज होता है तो सॉइल तो हार्म होती ही है, लेकिन सराउंडिंग एयर इज ऑल्सो हार्म. For example, too much nitrogen fertilizer can lead to nitrous oxide emission, which is a greenhouse gas, and it can also pollute water and aquatic life. It can harm aquatic life. All right, and uh, in India, farmers rely heavily on a type of fertilizer called urea. तो आपने भी न्यूज़ में सुना होगा, यूट्यूब पे सुना होगा कि इंडिया में जो फार्मर्स है दे रिलाई हेविली ऑन यूरिया. नाउ व्हाट इज यूरिया? इट इज आल्सो sort of chemical fertilizer which is rich in nitrogen. Why? Because it is cheap thanks to government subsidies. तो farmers यूरिया का बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं. एंड सब्सिडी is something play it is when the government pays part of the cost so that farmers don't have to, है ना. सब्सिडी का मतलब क्या होता है कि एक पार्ट जो गवर्नमेंट ने पे कर दिया कॉस्ट का, ताकि जो फार्मर्स है उन्हें पे ना करना पड़े. It sounds great, right? Well, here's the problem. Since urea is so affordable, farmers tend to use too much of it, which throws the soil's nutrient balance out of whack. Imagine eating only junk food every day. You would get energy, but your body would miss out on other important nutrients. The same thing happens with the soil. It gets too much nitrogen, but not enough phosphorus or potassium. And this imbalance leads to unhealthy soil and less productive crops. And in states like Punjab and Telangana, farmers are using way more nitrogen than needed and way less potassium, which hurts both the soil and their harvest. तो एक तो ये चीज़ भी है कि न्यूट्रिएंट्स का, जैसे हम अपनी बॉडी के लिए भी कहते हैं कि वी नीड टू हैव अ बैलेंस डाइट, तो वैसे सॉइल के लिए भी बैलेंस डाइट होना बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है. अगर कोई भी एक एलिमेंट ज़्यादा एक्सेस में होगा, सो ऑफ कोर्स इट्स नॉट गोना बी हेल्पफुल फॉर देम, उनके लिए बेनिफिशियल नहीं होगा. और एक्सेस ऑफ एवरीथिंग इज बैड, राइट? तो इवन न्यूट्रिएंट का भी कोई एक्सेस होगा तो हार्म करेगा. सी हेयर इट इज मेंशन्ड, Punjab is using 61% more nitrogen than is needed, and 89% less potassium and 8% less phosphorus. Similarly, Telangana is overusing nitrogen by 54%, but 82% less potassium. तो एक न्यूट्रन बहुत ज्यादा है और एक न्यूट्रन बहुत कम है, right? And the situation in other states is also similar. As a result, farmers see a lot of greenery on their farms due to the high usage of nitrogen, but not enough grain. ग्रीनरी है, ग्रीनरी है, बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रीनरी है, लेकिन जो ग्रेन है वो नहीं है. क्यों? क्योंकि फॉस्फोरस, जो सफिशिएंट फॉस्फोरस और पोटेशियम चाहिए वो नहीं है, राइट? और इससे क्या होता है? इससे वीड, अब नाइट्रोजन भी ज़्यादा है तो वीड, ऑफ कोर्स वीड भी ग्रो करता है, और वीड को फिर ख़त्म करने के लिए वीडीसाइड, हर्बिसाइड यूज़ करना पड़ता है, जिसके बहुत ज़्यादा फिर ग्रेन पे भी या क्रॉप पे भी उसका असर पड़ता है, राइट? सो व्हेन टू मच, नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन सॉइल बिकम्स अनहेल्दी? सॉइल, अब इससे क्या होगा? सॉइल तो अनहेल्दी होगी ही, क्योंकि एक न्यूट्रिएंट बहुत एक्सेस में है, बाकी न्यूट्रिएंट कम है। सो क्या होगा उससे? फॉर स्टार्टर्स, प्लांट can't grow as well, which means less food for everyone. But that's not all. Overusing fertilizers also harms the environment. When too much nitrogen fertilizer is used, some of it escapes into the air as nitrous oxide, a gas which is 273 times, yes, 273 times more powerful than carbon dioxide in trapping heat, and this contributes to climate change. So, excess fertilizers also wash into rivers and lakes, causing water pollution and killing fish. And here's something surprising, about 20 to 25% of urea in India doesn't even go to farms. It's used in industries or smuggled to other countries. So, that's a big waste of resources, right? So, how can we fix this? Well, experts suggest a few key steps. First, we need to use fertilizers more efficiently. And this means giving plants just the right amount of nutrients they needed. No more, no less. Na ज़्यादा, na kam. Farmers can use soil health cards. Soil health cards क्या होते हैं कि जिससे सॉइल की हेल्थ को चेक किया जा सकता है, क्वालिटी को चेक किया जा सकता है, एंड through soil health card, farmers can figure out what nutrient is actually missing. Second, the government could deregulate fertilizer prices. Deregulate फर्टिलाइजर, डीरेगुलेट का मतलब क्या होता है कि कंट्रोल नहीं करना. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ गिविंग सब्सिडीज ऑन स्पेसिफिक फर्टिलाइजर्स लाइक यूरिया, दे कुड गिव फार्मर्स डायरेक्ट फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट. यानी कि सब्सिडीज, फर्टिलाइजर में आप सब्सिडी दे रहे हो, लेकिन उसमें से आधा या तो फार्मर्स बहुत एक्सेस में यूज कर रहे हैं, या फिर आधा वो स्मगल कर रहे हैं, या फिर आधा वो स्मगल हो रहा है दूसरे कंट्रीज में. So instead of giving subsidies on specific fertilizers, government can give farmers direct financial support. मतलब कि उनके अकाउंट में वो डायरेक्ट वो पैसे ट्रांसफर कर दिया जाए, तो वो उनको ज़्यादा बेटर होगा, एंड इवन जो पुअर फार्मर्स हैं उनके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल होगा. एंड फार्मर्स, they could use this money to buy fertilizers they actually need and not just the cheapest ones. तो अब ऐसा नहीं होगा कि वो क्योंकि एक फर्टिलाइजर बहुत ज़्यादा सस्ता है तो उसे खरीद लेते हैं. वो यूज़ करेंगे जो उनके सॉइल की ज़रूरत है. और उन्हें कैसे पता चलेगा? थ्रू सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड, राइट? सो फाइनली, एंड we also need to promote the use of organic fertilizers and micronutrients. So this can help restore soil health over time. तो अगर ऑर्गेनिक फर्टिलाइजर, माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स यूज करेंगे तो जो सॉइल हेल्थ है वो ओवर टाइम इम्प्रूव भी होगी, राइट? सो यस, here it is also mentioned we need to promote the use of micronutrients to give the best soils, है ना? तो ये सारे कुछ सॉल्यूशंस हैं विच लास्ट में जो कि लास्ट में लिस्टेड आउट है. नाउ you might be wondering, why should you care about soil and fertilizers? Well, the food you eat every day comes from soil. If soil becomes unhealthy, it affects everyone from farmers to families, and it's not just about food. Healthy soil helps fight climate change by storing carbon and supporting biodiversity. Just the other day, we have learned the concept of biodiversity. So, by understanding these issues, you can spread awareness and even grow your own plants responsibly at home or in school gardens, right? So, small actions can lead to big changes. This we repeat in almost every news capsule, right? Now, yes. So, क्या हमने सीखा कि सॉइल हेल्थ कितनी ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज सॉइल इज समथिंग, it's actually one of the most valuable resources we have. It feeds us, supports our ecosystem, and keeps the planet healthy. But it's under threat, and it's up to all of us to protect it, right? Whether it's by learning more, spreading awareness, or supporting sustainable practices, we can all play a part. So, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.